Welcome to a fascinating journey where literature, history, and mathematics intertwine. Today we explore the unexpected yet profound connections between Isaac Asimov, the legendary science fiction writer, and Leo Tolstoy, the iconic Russian novelist. Both authors, separated by time and genre, share a unique fascination with the patterns of history and the forces that shape human destiny. Through their works, Asimov's Foundation series and Tolstoy's War and Peace will uncover how their ideas about fate, leadership, and the mathematics of history echo across centuries. Let's begin by understanding the backgrounds that shaped their perspectives. Isaac Asimov's connection to Russian soil, specifically the Smolensk region, played a significant role in his identity and worldview. Born in Petrovich near Smolensk, Asimov often reflected on his roots, linking them to the historical events that shaped the region, most notably Napoleon's invasion in 1812. This personal connection to Smolensk not only influenced his sense of belonging, but also subtly colored his literary imagination. Asimov's fascination with the grand sweep of history and the fate of civilizations can be traced back to these early influences, setting the stage for his later works. Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace devotes significant attention to the battle for Smolensk during Napoleon's 1812 campaign. The city and its surrounding region become a symbol of Russian resilience and the unpredictability of history. Tolstoy's detailed descriptions of Smolensk's fate highlight the chaos and complexity of war, while also serving as a backdrop for his philosophical explorations. For Tolstoy, Smolensk is not just a setting, it's a crossroads where individual actions and historical forces collide, a theme that resonates deeply with Asimov's later work. Both Asimov and Tolstoy were captivated by the idea that history could be understood mathematically. In Foundation, Asimov introduces the concept of psychohistory, fictional science that predicts the future of large populations using mathematical models. Similarly, Tolstoy muses in War and Peace about the possibility of finding a formula to predict the outcome of battles, suggesting that the spirit of the army is a crucial, if elusive, multiplier. This shared belief in underlying patterns and the search for scientific laws in human affairs is a striking parallel between the two authors. Remarkable similarity between Asimov and Tolstoy lies in their views on leadership and intervention. In Foundation, Asimov's characters often succeed by minimizing interference, letting events unfold naturally. This echoes Tolstoy's portrayal of General Kutuzov at Borodino, who is depicted as passive and reactive, trusting in the flow of events rather than imposing his will. Both authors suggest that the best outcomes arise when leaders resist the urge to control everything, allowing history's currents to guide them. This philosophy challenges traditional notions of heroism and agency. Both Foundation and War and Peace, the authors introduce characters who disrupt the natural flow of history. Asimov's Mule is a mutant with the power to control minds, an anomaly who threatens the predictions of psychohistory. Tolstoy, Napoleon, is similarly portrayed as an unnatural, almost statistical error, a force whose ambition and charisma sway the course of events. Both the Mule and Napoleon convert their enemies into loyal followers, using psychological influence rather than brute force. These characters embody the unpredictable elements that challenge any attempt to mathematically model history. Despite Asimov's global fame, science fiction has often been marginalized in literary studies, considered a low genre compared to the classics. Tolstoy, as a canonical figure, receives far more scholarly attention. However, recent years have seen a growing recognition of science fiction's literary value, with Asimov's works increasingly analyzed alongside the greats. This shift reflects a broader change in how we value different genres and the importance of comparative literary studies in uncovering hidden connections between seemingly disparate authors. Parallels between Asimov and Tolstoy are not just academic curiosities, they reveal how universal questions about fate, leadership, and the nature of history transcend genre and era. Both authors grapple with the limits of prediction, the role of individuals versus masses, and the tension between order and chaos. Their works invite us to reflect on our own place in the grand narrative of history, and the extent to which we can shape or merely witness the unfolding of events. As we conclude, the dialogue between Asimov and Tolstoy offers valuable lessons for our modern world. Their shared belief in the complexity of history, the unpredictability of human behavior, and the limitations of control remains relevant in an age of rapid change. By examining their works side by side, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power of literature to bridge disciplines and inspire new ways of thinking about our collective past and future. Thank you for joining this exploration of two literary giants and the timeless questions they raise.